Okay, some of you have asked questions about the first assignment, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little video to get you started on this. As you can see, coming into the course, you've got today's view when it comes into it. If you go to assignments, what you'll see here there are check marks on things that I have already completed. Like I've looked at the e-text. All I have to do for these is just click on them. It will show as viewed. And then when you've done everything for that day, you'll get this green check mark. If you don't do either of these by the due date, which is the 26th, then you won't get the green check mark, and you can never get it once it gets to the 27th. So you can never do something that's past due. These particular ones, this is the textbook, the e-tech version of it, and here are the PowerPoint presentations. On May the 28th, you've got the Office Features e-text, PowerPoint presentations, and audio presentations. And the things that are due, your very first assignments are this Windows 7 training instructions are here, but they're used for the Windows 7 training, which as you see here is an attendance item, and in common features of Office 2013, which is attendance item number 2. And so in order to complete the first assignment, which we're going to talk about, which is Windows 7 training, you need to open up these instructions. And these instructions will be something I definitely would print off, because they're going to give you exactly what to do step by step. And what I typically do, like for instance, at the bottom of the personalized windows, click desktop background. You'll click on it, you'll change your background to United States, and you'll do that and you'll follow each one of these. When you see the last name, first name, make sure you put your last name underscore first name. For mine, it would be Wright underscore Patrick. So these are the instructions I definitely would print out. So you go to here, highlight it, say print, and print it locally. It's much easier to do it that way. But these are the instructions you have to follow offline using Windows 7 and the files. So each one of these files you need to download and use. So the Alaska Ice, Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Alaska Snow, Alaska People, and Alaska Welcome. So to do that, what you do is you click on this and view it, and then this picture will come up. What I'm doing right here is I'm using the right click button. So not the mouse button that's on the right hand side. I click on that and do Save Image As. And what I would do is I'd put them in a folder called Windows 7 Chapter 1 Data Files. Because normally if you had the CD, you would have a folder that said Windows 7 Chapter 1 Data Files. So we're going to put each one of them in there. I've already done Alaska Ice, so I'm going to go to the next one. I hit the back arrow, and then I'll select the next file, which is Mountain 1. All I'm doing is using the left mouse button, clicking there, or right click here, Save Image As, and just hit the Save button. And I'm going to do that for each and every one of these. Mountain 2, right click, Save Image As. If I kind of forget where I am, I can just kind of look here. Oh, I've done Alaska Ice, Mountain 1, here's Mountain 2. I'll hit the back arrow, scroll down, click on Alaska Snow, right click on that, Save Image As, hit Save, go back. Alaska People, click that, right click, Save Image As, just hit the Save button, back. And the last one, which is Alaska Welcome, right click, Save Image As, and you hit Save. So we've got Alaska Ice. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the Alaska Welcome is 6. And so then make sure that we've got each one of the files. So 1, 2, whoops, click too hard. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so what you will do, and I'll just give you a demonstration of it here. To submit it, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this. Once you've gone through all the instructions, you're creating certain files. And then with this Windows 7 training, I click on it to submit it. It's going to have us choose files. So I'm going to say choose files. And I have placed these already in a folder called Windows 7 underscore Wright underscore Patrick. So if you follow all the instructions, you'll have a directory by this name. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click on this file, test1 underscore, and you're going to say open. And then you click the add button, and you'll see it appear in this window here. Then you'll choose file, and you'll choose the B file, and click open, and then click add. These are all left clicks. and wait for it to upload. And then do this for each and every one of these files and click the Add button. And then choose File, D. You'll notice it's a reverse order, so you can see whatever it was the last button, the last file that you downloaded is going to be on top. So here's A, B, C, D. Then we get E, Add. And the last two files, the F. Click the Add button. If you mess up, put the same file here, you can highlight it and say remove, or if you click the wrong file and upload it, just highlight and say remove. That's all you'd have to do. And the last button, which I know is this one here, I'll click open, click add, and I am done. So verify that I have files using the scroll button. I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I have everything. Then I click this finish submit for grading. You'll click it. You've completed the activity. Click finish to submit your work for grading. Click cancel or return the activity. If for something I need to do is cancel it, I hit finish. And what happens is you'll see this now. Pending instructor review. You've got after upload, you must click finish for grading. This assignment is manually graded by me. And then basically you click on return to course. And then at that point in time, you can see that I have submitted the file. And this needs to be submitted. All these files need to be submitted by May 30th at 11:59.